Hey everybody, Jim here with another video for you. This is Shocktober 2025, episode 29. But before I begin, at the end of this video, if you like what you see, please consider giving me a thumbs up, a possible subscribe, but most importantly, please leave comments below. Let me know how you feel about this series. Let me know how you feel about the films I'm about ready to highlight today. Now, as I film this today, it is the 29th of October, Wednesday. And yesterday, we did underwater horror. So today, I figured we'd do the opposite and go with terror from out of the sky, alien horror. And as you can see, you have to start off with Alien, of course. Now, this is the quadrilogy, the first four films, but really what I'm talking about is the original Alien from Ridley Scott, 1979. Sigourney Weaver, Tom Skerritt, John Hurt, Yaphet Kotto, the whole 9 yards. Everybody knows that movie. Everybody loves that movie. It's a classic. And it has one of the greatest taglines on their poster of all time. In space, no one can hear you scream. It's just absolutely brilliant, and it's a brilliant film. So we're using that as the template. And spoiler alerts, I'm not including any movies that I've already talked about this month. So you're not going to see The Thing. You're not going to see The Blob. You're not going to see things like that. Okay? So, moving right along. Now, most of these movies are cheese. Some are better than others, but just about all of them are cheese. And I will tell you what I feel about them. I'll be honest, because if nothing else on this channel, I always try to be honest. So, bearing that in mind, we are going to start in 1980 with Without Warning. This one stars Martin Landau, Jack Palance, Cameron Mitchell. It's got a good cast. But look at that goofy looking guy right there. It cracks me up every time I see it. This movie's kind of like Predator in a way. This goofy thing like throws these discs at people, and it's hard to describe. But this movie's ridiculous, okay? But the special effects are pretty good. And again, you could do a lot worse. It's a fun movie. It's not a good movie. It's a fun movie. This movie, on the other hand, is a piece of shit. And I'm talking about The Incredible Melting Man. This is from the 70s. And the only thing that this movie has going for it is the special effects work from Rick Baker. It's great. It really is. You can see some of it right there. But this movie's horrible. I remember this movie being very frightening when I was a child. And then I blind bought this on Scream Factory a couple of years ago. I've watched it once, and I have not watched it since. Because I am like the type of person who doesn't throw anything away or give anything away, that much. That's why it's still in my collection. But trust me, this movie's shit. And to a lesser degree, so are the next two. Both from the Corman Factory, Galaxy of Terror. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Shitty movie. Cool looking steelbook. And this one as well. Forbidden World. Again. Corman Factory. Shitty movie. Excellent looking steelbook on this one. I love the artwork on this one. I mean, that's sick. It really is. But really, not very good movie. These last three, though, if they're not better in quality, they are definitely more entertaining. And actually, they are better in quality, in my opinion. We're going to start off in 1990. This one is a personal favorite of mine, and I know a lot of people in my community love this movie. And it's I Come in Peace, a.k.a. Dark Angel, starring Dolph Lundgren. This is the one where Dolph Lundgren is going up against a alien drug dealer. Directed by Craig R. Baxley. Movie's batshit crazy. It's a lot of fun. Just like this one. From 1995. Species. Directed by Roger Donaldson, starring the late great Michael Madsen, Ben Kingsley, Alfred Molina, Forrest Whitaker, Marg Helgenberger, and introducing Natasha Henstridge. I've said this before about this film. This is a B movie with an A budget. Okay, it's an exploitation film, but it's got a great budget, and that cast still truly amazes me that that cast is in a movie like this. This movie has spawned several sequels. None of them are worth a shit, in my opinion. This one, though, is a lot of fun. We're going to end it with this one, 1984. This is one of my high school movies, and I love this movie. Now, I don't know if you would technically call this a horror movie. It's got some horror elements in it, but it's sure a whole lot of fun. And I'm talking about Night of the Comet. Starring Kelly Maroney, Catherine Mary Stewart, Mary Warrenoff, Jeffrey Lewis, and Robert Beltran, among others. I love this movie. I really do. It's cheesy, it's cheap, it's goofy, but it's great. Basically, it's a couple of valley girls survive the apocalypse. It's the only way to describe it. And this still has one of my favorite lines in the world. You're crazy. I'm not crazy. I just don't give a fuck. It's just so good. I love Night of the Comet. And again, it's one of those movies that reminds me of my high school years. I was a junior in high school when this movie came out. I went to high school with a couple of girls like the main characters in this movie. So I could totally relate. And again, this movie in a nutshell, it's fun. That's all it is. It's a whole lot of fun. And that's how we're ending today's episode of Shocktober 2025. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up, a possible subscribe, but most importantly, please leave those comments below. Let me know how you feel about the films that I highlighted. Let me know what some of your favorite outer space horror movies are that I haven't covered. And again, I know a lot of people would say, well, hey, The Thing, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, The Blob, absolutely. I love those movies, but I've already covered those. So that's why I wanted to give some of these other films some love. Anyways, guys, we only have 2 episodes left, and I'm going to make something a little bit special for the last 2. Tomorrow's video, we are going to do the 10 worst horror movies, in my opinion, that I have in my collection. And then on Friday, the 31st, I'm going to do the top 15. My favorite 15 horror films. And that will close out Shocktober 2025. So I hope you guys will all join me for those 2 videos. And once again, if you haven't already done so, please consider giving me a thumbs up, a possible subscribe, but most importantly, leave those comments. I love hearing from you guys. I hope everybody's having a great day. We'll catch you on the next one.